And don't give me the, oh, there's just better carries in the meta at the moment.
Okay.
Okay, well now you don't even get to talk about it.
I mean, it's just tiny. The hero's just good. No, I mean, the issue with Bloodseeker is I think I don't know, none of his spells are particularly... I think they've been changing this hero's identity quite a bit.
Because just hitting creeps, it's a lot of regen that you actually do get. It's kind of strange to think about it, but just auto-attacking, right? Getting those extra hits in between make a difference.
Oh yeah, adds up for sure. Bottom lane scam. Saxa, he's got him. First blood comes in for the Rubik.
It's a strong lane. So I want to see them try to punish him because that's what looked good last time.
He sharded himself.
Oh no, you can't do that. It never feels good.
He tried to do a cute little play to sort of push Watson off him, but he just ended up trapping himself.
Never shard yourself, Owen.
And now top, and back in the lane, they're going to be able to do a lot of damage to Toka. They've got him right. He's going down.
Oh yeah.
So that's just going to lead to a double kill for Watson, who was already having pretty much free farm in this safe lane.
That's going to be a very early Mage Slayer for him too, and it's a really good Mage Slayer game versus the Puck, versus the tiny bottom.
Will come in with the respawn and rotation and allow them to take out Saxa. They won't be getting DM though.
But I mean, Tim's perhaps feeling a little forced, right? Because this but does at least get himself a kill, and he has hit 3, and they're making the move to mid. Chira is very healthy though.
Very hard to go on this Night Stalker, even with the 3 of them.
Yeah.
And he's just going on them. They've got the blast off in. See if they can kill him under the silence. They can. They bring down Yopaj. They're going to be able to turn for more as they chase down Skem. Get themselves another hit. The kill's starting to roll in for Yandex.
I'm surprised they picked this Puck in this position, I gotta be honest. I feel like we're gonna see this quite a lot this game for him. There's some jeopardy here. He's scouting him out. Making the move.
Trouble. He's in so much trouble.
Look at the taser, 510 movement speed.
I mean, essentially, look at Toronto Tokyo. He's super low. Backup will come in as they'll look for Watson. He's able to parry. He's going to look to try and turn and take out Toronto Tokyo. He's going to get the kill. I mean, Yopaj has to get the orb.
Oh, God.
Miss. Watson's able to jump away. And now he's got the ult. Oh, no. They needed to kill Watson so badly there, and they do not get him. Just getting kills as they'd hoped for, and Saxa just being able to walk around the jungle like nobody's business, and they can't do anything about him.
It looks like it's a mid Rubik versus a 5-position Tusk, right? He walks up, it's level 6 versus level 3. Steel's tag team uses it against him. When do you see that? Bottom.
TP's incoming. A lot of thunders there from DM. Yopaj as well. They need to kill this Night Stalker. They'll get him with the Dream Coil. Can they get
stolen.
Out? Big steal from Saxa.
They get a kill, but it's a lot of rotations. Yeah, and not much needed one, but it is a heavy rotation. Saxa. He's tanky. I mean, he's turning on you, Yopaj.
If he wants to coil him, I mean, he will. He's going to coil the 2 of them. Saxa just styles on them. He coils, telekinesis. He will die, but he brings down Yopaj again. DM might just get tinged with this next swashbuckle. He will. Double kill for DM.
And DM should be fine. They're pinging him. Do they want to rotate more? Definitely not the case. This is just a beautiful display of Rubik again as we're seeing Saxa come in.
Yeah, that nuke from Saxa into a steal. If he grabs an avalanche, yeah, that's a dead tiny.
Yep. Such a good Rubik game.
There we go.
See Natsumi.
Turn with the avalanche. Setup's there. DM's closing in. It's going to be Natsumi going down.
These 2 supports are way too high level at this point, and they're the really strong, aggressive supports too when you do have this type of start. Toronto Tokyo also not really getting much.
He nearly died.
Super low.
Yeah,
he does die. The bomb.
Oh no.
This game is a mess. Malady definitely showing it off here this game. Pav is finished for him. And DM is so farmed as well, too, in this game. He's getting so much with this offlaner.
You can just go for solo plays. They almost Scam will live. Tim's around, but indeed down on the bottom lane under the tier 2. Timmy trying his best to dodge the rolling thunders. Can't dodge the swashbuckle. That's the
How did they get off? Last pick Pango is having this type of game.
And Watson.
You never forget about the Pango.
He'll be able to bully Toronto.
He's in your dreams. He's in your nightmares.
He's gonna have Desolator already.
They're all so farmed. Everybody.
Oh, and it's Saxa. He has the avalanche set up. Just avalanches into the trees, sets up on a Yopaj.
They just get to show off at this point on the side of Yandex. 4 to 18.
Yep.
And it has to be like a 2-man coil so that they make sure they get the bounces nicely.
Oh, Toronto Tokyo. It's going to end up walking into them.
It's a 1-man coil.
Onto him. The coil, it's only onto the one of them. It only catches
and it's stolen.
And it's going to be a bigger one from them because it catches Toronto Tokyo and sets up for them to kill the Doom and also to kill Yopaj.
Oh, there's a better puck, and it's on the enemy team.
Yep, Saxa.
Rest in peace, Natsumi.
That's a tough one here for OG. They had a rough day 1. Coming into this day 2, it's not going to feel much better. This is going to hurt.
Goodbye, Natsumi. Gives away the avalanche again also, Saxa. Continues to just thrive. They've done this to a lot of teams. This is one of those teams that also, like Quinn was mentioning, right? These guys, for so long, they're all super high. Like, these are some of the best laners. If you win these lanes, these guys, they crush.
I mean,
like, so fast.
Oh,
God.
Yeah. I mean,
it might be go next.
They walked with purpose there. You know, Tim's and Toronto Tokyo were like, right, me and you, we're going to go out there and we're going to kill them. Backed up without anything there, really. That was rough.
There's nowhere they can go. They can barely kill supports at this point. Yopaj, dead again. The beatdown.
I mean, this has got to be one of those games where it must be miserable to play this out if you're OG. Is there anything to gain from playing this any longer? This one is a rough one.
No. You're essentially like a magic damage lineup versus a heavy physical scaling lineup that has been traumatized in the early game. So it gets progressively worse. So I agree. Like, this is, I feel like this is one of those where they're gonna hang on, but it truly is just a thread.
Ult scam. Gio Jr. has found him. They'll get the coil and the Doom out of the DM. See if they can finish him. The blast comes into the 3 of them.
Perfectly fine.
Is gonna be fine. And OG, 4 of them dead. And there it is. They will indeed just move on. Forget this game ever happened. If you're OG, just go on to the next best of 1. This, I mean, as you said, we can't catch all the games because there's so many games going on at Blast Lamp. I've got to imagine, Fog, this is probably...
So I think it's the absolute biggest problem with this team is they are just not high enough MMR on their individual players. And so I think they get skill checked in a lot of games, especially versus these, like, you know, Fog was saying, these super high MMR players on Yandex, like, you are just going to get skill checked. There's a reason that MMR is not just a number.